Okay, Joseph works in a factory that makes boxes. The boxes are all cuboids, okay? So we've got dimensions for the cuboids here, A, B, and C. And it says then, he's been asked to write a simplified expression with the total length of all the edges of the cuboid. And he writes this down. So he's incorrect. So it says then, what should the simplified version be? Well, what you can do is actually, you can fill in all the edges, can't you? Because we know this is A here. We've got an A there as well, haven't we? And this is going to be A, and that's going to be A. Okay, because you see we've got 4 of those edges. So in fact, it should be 4A, shouldn't it? In terms of the A's. B's, well, you've got a B here. You've also got a B here. Because that edge there is the same as this edge here. Edge at the top is the same. And the edge here is the same. So in total, then you've got 4 of the B's. And then the C's, well, you've got a C here just like you've got one here, there, and there. So that would be 4C. Okay, so that would be our simplified version there for all of the edges. Okay, right, part B then. So it says here, the square and the rectangle shown above have the same area. Write down an equation involving x. Solve your equation. Now if they've got the same area, let's think about the area of this. It's a square, isn't it? Okay, the area would be 49 centimeters squared. If you think about it, because 7 times 7 gives me 49. What about the area of the rectangle? Again, it'll be that times that, won't it? That times that. Now, I'd like it to write it the other way around. So this times this. You could write it like that, couldn't you? Because remember, with a bracket, we're timesing, aren't we? Okay, so we're showing is 4 times that length. Now, because they're equal, they've got this says the same area, we literally put these equal to each other. Okay, so 4 bracket x plus 2 is equal to 49. Then we can solve it. We can expand this bracket, can't we? We've got 4 bracket x plus 2. Well, let's just times through by the 4. Okay, so 4 times x is 4x. And then 4 times 2 is 8. That'll be 49. Take the 8 over the other side. So we get 49, take away 8. So 4x then will be 41. Alright? And then, to get x, we'll have to do 41 then. Well, because it's 4 times x, you need to divide it by 4. Okay? So it doesn't come out as such a nice number. But 4 goes into 41, if you think about it, 10 times, isn't it? And 10 times 4 is 40. So there's 1 left over 4. So it's 10¼ centimeters, okay? 10¼ centimeters, because again, thinking about 4 goes into 41 10 times, which gives me 40, so there's 1 left over 4, so 10¼ centimeters, or we could say 10.25 centimeters. Okay, part C then, it says, in the triangle below, the sizes of the angles in degrees are, we got here, 2x, 3x, and x plus 60, find the value of x. Now what do we know about a triangle? Of course, they all add up to 180, so 3x, 2x, x plus 60 will sum to 180. If I put these together then, that becomes 6x, and 60 is 180. Okay. So simplify the x's there. Okay, but essentially though, going back to how I started this, remember now, I'm just forming an equation here. And I'm saying all the angles add up to 180. Okay, so you just add them up and put it equal to 180. Simplify it. I would then take that 60 over the other side, it becomes a minus. So it becomes 120. And to finish off then, of course, 120 divided by 6, yeah, will give me the answer of 20 degrees.